got the rest of that sorghum Sudangrass and millet baled up. I was going to get some video this morning of baling it, but the camera was giving me trouble. So we're just wrapping it now. It's froze, so it's really looks pretty dry, but they're starting to ferment already, because a couple I baled yesterday, they were already starting to smell silagey. So I don't know if the quality's real great on it, but I've put a couple bales out for the heifers, and they seem to be going after it pretty good, so it'll make some heifer feed anyway. Today is Tuesday, October 25th, 2022. A little bit cool out today. We got some rain. Got a little sprinkle this morning, but we got some rain Sunday night into Monday. We got about a ½ inch, which we needed. It was starting to get a little dry here. So anyway, today, what we got on the plan for today, it's a little cool. Fall's coming, that's for sure. It's supposed to be in the 50s this week, I think, which is okay. I think it's about 40 today, but we're going to do something a little different, something I've never done before. We're going to be using this bad boy here. This is a Great Plains no-till drill. It's not mine, I didn't buy it, but the county just north of us, I think it's their extension office, or they rent it out. So we're going to try seeding some winter rye with this into that sorghum Sudangrass stubble. We got the rest of that cut off, and I baled it and wrapped it. But I was kind of looking at the field. I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this. I don't really want to work that field up again this fall. It's pretty smooth, so price of fuel and everything, we'll try this. I talked to a guy today that used it. Actually, the last guy that used it, he no-tilled some winter rye with it into some corn stubble, and he said it was coming up real nice. So but before we get hooked onto that, I did pick up a little bit of fertilizer, just some AMS for a little nitrogen on this rye. So I'm going to hook that spreader onto the John Deere, and we're going to go spread that out first. And then we'll put that seeder, I think I'll put it on the 1256, and we'll see if we can get some seed in the ground. All right, we're out in the field here now. Got the fertilizer spreader. I got the little 820 John Deere on it. I've only got 700 pounds in here, so it's not going to be any load for that tractor. We're putting on about 100 pounds to the acre, roughly, kind of what we're figuring. I think this piece is between 6 and 7 acres, so I don't have the GPS unit on here, so they're kind of guessing this is supposed to be a 50-foot spread, and I can usually get pretty close to that, but usually comes out pretty decent. I try to run it so if anything, I have a little extra left, so I can just run over it again, and better than being short. So anyway, I got it set. I got my rate set where they had it marked for. Got the drive wheel down. Now the PTO on the tractor drives the spinner, and then there's a little wheel here that drives on that tire, and that ground drives this chain back, brings the fertilizer back, and drops it into the spinner. So anyway, I'll see if I can get a little bit of video for you, and I'll get this spread out. I think that came out pretty close. I did the whole field one way, and then I was still coming out, so I started kind of crossing it the other way. I made a couple passes like that, and it was empty, so I can't ask for any better than that. So anyway, go unhook this, put the tractor away, and then we'll get that drill hooked up and see if we can figure that out.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Deer Creek seed, winter rye, variety not stated, purity 99.5, germination 85%, origin Wisconsin.
He was seeding into corn stubble, the guy before, so the depth should be pretty good, I think.